Morning, old Mac.
Yeah. Let the Lord hit you in the, you know what? It's Clover. Yeah, Clover. Tiffany. Top Hat. Jessica.
Oh, wow, good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning, Papa. Morning, Corny.
Just remember.
Yeah.
What a way to start the morning.
And
Membership right off the bat.
Yeah.
Morning,
Sham.
brother critters. Got brown chicken. We got critters out here.
Morning, gang.
Mac, you got your
Hey, what's
clapper
going
ready?
on?
I was just seeing if you had a soundboard.
I'll get the comments on.
I got, what do I have over here? I forgot what this button is. I'm going to check a button, random button check.
Oh, random button.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
I'm
about to whip somebody's ass.
That's where I used to have my whip like you had when you first had the whip. When you first got that soundboard and you got on and you did the test and you were talking about it and you were making like scenarios and little skit and shit, it was like perfect. It's like you were a natural with that thing. I don't know. And I ain't just saying that. I was like, this is going to be good. And then you really didn't use it too much more after that. A little here and there.
What's going on, Desert Outlaw?
I don't hear you, Mac, by the way. Are you fine? Okay, that's fine. Do whatever you got to do. Keep patient, man. Keep patient. If you're like us, we'd be throwing shit and I pull that thing out of the...
Hey, you guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
We got Key Fob with us this morning. What do you think of that, huh? It's been a few days. Maybe a week or so, it seems like.
Yeah, the mornings are real rough as far as getting everything started and getting in position and everything. By the time I got, like I'm sitting in the chair now, I've usually been exhausted. So,
yeah, like the first few days, like, is there any difference between the first, say, like 3, 4, 5 days compared to like a week or two afterwards? It get worse with pain or better or shit? Once they took you out of the hospital, you're really like on your freaking own.
Yeah. And it's been a bit rough, but it's something we'll figure out. We'll get there.
That's right, man.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning, So Loud. Yeah, we're just glad you're here, bro. Talking smack with us, having a good time. Sick bastard won't be here today, y'all. I know.
Road King, how's it going?
But he's taking care of business. He's doing the Bachman Turner Overdrive today.
Quick Shoe, how's it going? Mike says,
I know.
Mike says no mic.
I wonder.
No mic.
Yeah, you know all the little things to test and try. Go back out, come back in, maybe.
Oh, look at Brown Chicken, a member for 5 months. Oh, yeah.
Computer restart. Yeah, hey, there you go. Let's do that. He has been too. Awesome. I read off some of the membership stuff the other day, and it's cool that you do that. It's just, it's fun, it's neat, Like I say, it's never necessary for this.
Sign up.
Try to help anybody. StreamYard wants you to sign up again.
I guess.
Yeah, but I'm not signed up.
What's going on, Mike?
It never gives me any issues for that.
Yeah, maybe it's a little glitch in between that and whatever. I have no freaking idea. You deny them.
Road Reality, how's it going?
It's a fob in a chair. Yeah, fob in a chair. You get used to it for about, what do they say, 6 more weeks? 5, 6 more weeks?
At least 6 more weeks, yeah.
And then you can start to do a little pressure on your freaking left side, possibly.
We'll see.
We'll see. More will be revealed.
Yeah. They've got me where I'm out of the shoulder sling for now. But they still don't want me to use my shoulder for another week.
Yeah. Well,
So if I'm just sitting or something, I can take the sling off, but if not, I gotta put it back on.
No bro waves while you're sitting in your chair. You see a motorcycle go by the window. You're like, hey, oh, shit.
Elijah.
It's auto wave, you know.
What? Go Packers.
Are you in the city, country?
It's a country, but it's right outside Valdosta.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a real big area for motorcyclists, right?
You hearing them once in a while then?
Oh, all the time.
Oh, God. Insult to injury.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, the worst part is the trailer park. So you got the usual trailer park denizens driving their vehicles through.
So, Mike from Insane Wheels, how's the pain management so far?
Yeah.
Not bad. I'm off all the
opiates.
All the scheduled pain medication. Just taking muscle relaxer and Tylenol now.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, what a trooper.
What's going on, 2-4?
Now, do you have your card or anything, Keyfob? And or will they
No,
allow?
and now that this has happened, once I get back to Florida, that should be something that can actually occur.
Oh, that's right. You're not even in Florida technically, right? So it wouldn't matter
Right.
anyway. Excuse me.
A win for Bob. That's great news. Oh, yeah, it is.
See you there, Rachel, but I ain't heard a peep. I know you probably must be at work, you know, and that's fine. Don't worry about it. You don't have to say nothing. Just letting you know we're.
Yeah, she said in private chat she
Did
can't
she?
say much.
Gotcha. No problem. I just.
Does she have her channel even running?
I don't know. I've never been over there.
Or does she have a channel? Or is she just jumping on a panel with us?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question, ain't it? I have no idea. Can you do that? Can you get on a panel without having a channel on YouTube?
Well, you can have a channel.
But not a...
As long as you post the link up, person could jump in.
That's right.
Well, as soon as you have a Google account, pretty much you have a YouTube account, but you don't have to have an active channel with content or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Which a lot of people do that, even on, you'll see them on big channels making major comments, and you go see who that person is and go to their channel, and they'll have no members, no nothing, just like, okay, I guess,
maybe
because most of those
have like a few videos that they, on their watch list or something.
Yeah. Most of them have been red. Let's try it again, Mac. Got Mac?
Hey, what's going on, Brainy?
StreamYard wanted me to re-sign up.
Did you flip them off?
Yeah, I did, and I went back through my settings. Everything was just like it was yesterday. Nothing has been changed.
Yeah, right.
Except the notification come up for me to activate. I must re-sign up to StreamYard.
That's so funny.
Because I turned it off 3 times, and on the 3rd time it came back on. Nothing has changed on the board. See if does my board work. Does it work?
Yeah, it worked great. Yes.
Hey, we hear you now.
You could try out the whip. I'll drop the pipe and you hit the whip. Ready? Go.
Yeah.
That's double duty right there, man.
Ridiculous achieved.
I love it. Yeah.
A lot of people on panels
Thanks,
don't have a real YouTube channel. One each panel usually there is 1 to 3 creators on it. That's true.
That was what I was trying to say earlier, is it used to be in the beginning before you kind of learn more stuff, as those were like, we always related to those as trolls. If they didn't have any content or they didn't have anything, they would get the boot, but that's not necessarily true. So we kind of learn shit as we go. Mac was saying hi to you, Fob, in case you didn't hear. I didn't know.
I see he had his mic muted.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, is that what it is? No problem.
Alwyn. Howdy, party people.
2-4 and brown.
Got it. Go ahead. Gonna go back to work soon. Gotta make some moolah.
Hell yeah. Speaking of moolah, don't forget to, if you want to help with the channels, send them donos on the Supercast Super Stickers, the PayPals, the Cash Apps, the Vamos. We got it all posted all over the place. You guys hit us up on those.
Carney's got a motive, though. He needs his bike back on the road. Okay, well, that ain't a motive. It's what it is. It's more of a necessity than a motive. I didn't mean it like that.
But the end of next month.
Yeah,
see.
I'm tired of sitting in that damn chair.
I'm starting to feel like Bob.
Yeah, I know.
Money Now. I still like that one.
Watching him.
There we go. Money Now.
Bust ground and build shit on his land. You were had a full steam ahead there for a while. Now you got Sick in charge out there.
Awesome.
He'll have everything all done and ready for you, so when you come home, it'll be all great. Money now, money me.
You got a stressed out hippie out there trying to take care of stuff.
Yeah.
Boy, he's stressed out.
You're going to have, it'd be like Christmas when you come home, Bob. It's no worries, bro.
What's going on, Randy Rides?
You get out to what in the hell? We got a freaking Carney, you'd love it. We got a circus out here.
Oh, that's all we need.
You know what? That's what we need to put out there on your property. A big top.
Yeah,
big top. Brilliant.
That'd be great, wouldn't it? Huh? You got everybody that comes and visits you on motorcycle, just drive right in the big top or ride right in, and it's all shaded
with the
and
big
wonderful.
Top, you could build a city in itself.
Yeah.
We got away with the bus. We figured, what the hell?
Got to keep the bus shaded. You won't have to park in the woods.
Right. You complained about the bus. What? It's a big top. It's funny. It's
a big top. Put it underneath.
Good positive vibes, man.
I watched them trying to shut down Daytona yesterday.
Really?
I watched about a half hour of nothing but solid arrest. The many arrests they've done so far for loud exhaust systems. And one old dumb boy from Alabama, I'll tell you, that boy is dumb as a damn day old chicken. He revved his bike up to a rev limiter. He took it all the way up to the rev limiter, and sitting right behind him was a friggin' motorcycle cop.
Yeah.
He got his ass $145 fine, and he impounded his bike.
Yeah. His ego was kicking. All he wanted to do was, we
all do that kind of stuff,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You forget there's cops. You're like, shit.
Yeah.
And that's what's not fun about it anymore. Is it's so many freaking egos out there stroking themselves that it's just ridiculous.
I know every single one that has a badge out there keep doing it. Oh, oops! Did I say that too loud?
Egos too.
They used to do it at First Street. I mentioned it. Doesn't matter when, but so at First Street is right on the beach, A1A basically here in Jacksonville. And our clubs, we used to roll up and down that. They're sick. And that was our
Actually, wasn't a joke.
And that's how they shut it down, was they would basically sit there at either end. And when you passed them once, they'd warn you and say, if you passed them again, they were going to write you a ticket. And if you passed them a second time, they'd write you a ticket.
Right.
So they shut it down.
All right. Sick update, man. Being you're here, man. How's everything going this morning? I know you got a full day and schedule, so I'll hear from you.
I'm a little pissed because there's a lot of shit here.
Oh, you're at the house.
Yeah.
And that means it has to be cleaned up and ready.
Can you put me on?
You should. Yeah, you should.
Can you put me on full screen?
I will.
Can you put me on full screen?
Yeah, I will. I'm just getting there.
I don't have any because I'm on the phone, dude.
Yeah.
All right. I'm furious, dude. Like look at this place. This place is shit. This is the garage.
Oh wow, nothing's been done, huh?
She said she's done.
And you'll get no freaking.
There's Leia.
Yes.
So she says she's done.
I guess she thinks that's all your stuff, right?
I'm taking everything. I mean, I took a miter box. I'm taking a small pair of scissors. I'm taking some tape. I took a drill. I'm taking the paper towels. I mean,
Well, she said she was
not
done,
for nothing,
right?
but I ain't picking up shit.
But she said she was done, right?
Telling you right now, I ain't picking up shit. That's what I mean. From what I understand, she's done. So good. Guess what? Guess who else is fucking done? I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
I got some solar lights. I dropped off my laundry today. I picked up my vac. Get in the house. Get in the house. Get in the house.
I know what you're talking about.
Get in the house. How many times? Don't forget the remote.
I need this lamp.
I want to show you my vest.
Yeah.
I want this lamp. Hold on. Let me try to put this.
You risked the salt and went for a ride. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. It looks good, man.
Let me see if I can fucking. Let me see if I can model this fucking vest.
Let's do it.
Yeah, be a model. Da, 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 da. Hey, Charlie Rose, don't forget the remote.
Looks good. You're doing it in the bathroom too, man. It's an appropriate place to show off. That's what I say.
Right?
That's fucking good, man.
Nice. I got the front's all done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The back's all done. I'm looking at the back.
You don't need those vest chains,
and then I got the jacket. I got one of them. Yeah, I got one of those jackets too. I only did one of the jackets right now. I did the center. I want to make straight.
There's probably
straight. Now that
$500 in that vest on patches and shit.
Well, I mean, the big ones are like $60 a piece. The big steelies are like $60. Like this one I'm going to show you right now on this heavy jacket is $60. Shit.
I think I don't know. I might have to leave.
I don't know where his cam is.
Yeah, did you all fade to black too? There we go. I was wondering.
Over it.
There we go. Nice. Hell yeah.
That's cool.
And that's on the front, right?
Let me take this one off and put it.
No, that's on the back.
That one's on the back. Okay.
Jacket.
Yeah, nothing's on the front of that one.
All right.
That's on the back.
Got it.
So here's the back of this one. I'll show you.
You're right, Brown Chicken. It's time just to move on from that house.
Yeah. Well, it's about the deposit, and nobody's going to get a deposit with the thing left that way. That's $800 you can get. But if you do all the cleanup, do you get the $800 or what's going to happen?
Most places you don't even get your deposit back.
100 down, bro.
I was going to say they'll still find an excuse.
I put 1,800 down.
18, okay. But I thought, you're splitting it or something. I didn't fucking know.
Nobody's listening.
Well, I don't remember everything.
I'll probably lose half. And I told her to take the money because I don't take that too. And I don't know if she's going to waive the fucking fees. So.
Leave an upper deck in the sink.
I should leave a nice big hefty dump in the fucking sink.
Hey, I got a story for you. When
when
I bought this house, there's no lie. I was like, the backyard was a disaster. Shit was kind of like shitty in here. So I asked for a few things to get done. They got done, and I bought the house. And then when I moved in, and I went to the upstairs to my bedroom where my master bedroom was, and then in the toilet had been a nice dump left there for us. I guess that was a parting gift from the guy. That's horrible.
Shit?
Absolutely.
Is that
Yeah.
does that look like a shit to you?
What
So
are you doing?
that stuff does happen.
Brown Sugar says let Leia take a dump.
Take a dump in the living room. Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna Leia's inside. Leia's
Right at
Leia's
the
like,
entry
"What are we
door.
doing?"
That would be funny.
I was like, he's like, the house is. Dude, should I take this thing? Look at this thing. I like this thing.
All we see is a.
This is a nice little fuzzy box. That looks like a hippie thing.
Do you really want your ex-girlfriend's fuzzy box still in your life?
It's Shag. Of course he does.
Shag.
I stay as far away from my ex-girlfriend's
Pretty fucking
fuzzy
dirty,
box
man.
as I can.
And
I heard that smoke.
yeah, I don't have much furniture, man.
So it got me in trouble in the first place.
He's like, there'll be a fuzzy chair.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, exactly, Charlie. That's what got me in trouble in the first place.
Fuzzy box is always going to cost you.
You know, whether it's now or picking it up later, it's always going to cost you.
Yeah.
Pay now or pay later.
Leave the fuzzy box alone.
Sounds like transmission work, right?
Right.
Isn't that the commercial?
Oh,
Muffler
so-
or transmission. You pay a little now or a lot later. Who was that? George Foreman or something?
But
something like that.
Yeah.
Did
How
we
you
lose
doing,
Sid?
Charlie Rose, this morning? You good?
I remember the little George Foreman grills.
And have you gone down there? Fuzzy Buck needs a haircut. Yeah. Do you? Is you going back down there? You gonna see Ray maybe? Ray Gregory's down in Daytona, and y'all don't be revving your engines down there, okay?
Yeah, they're real bad about that.
Yeah. Get a metric bike or something. Make sure got a sewing machine. Keep it quiet. You know, be chill. Don't have no fun either, because it's not a motorcycle week, really. It's like squeeze box. Remember that fuzzy box? You got a squeeze box. Wears on her chest. Got to play it all night. Music's all right. That's the song. Now I got it going.
You know that guy that rides around down there this season? He's got a trailer that's got two big old geese in the back, and them son bitches are honking and honking. I'm surprised they haven't written him up.
Honky tonk woman. Yeah.
It keeps going back and forth up and down that strip.
We need to get some roosters. Get another one with a couple roosters. Get them crowing.
You know, that was a funny commercial. Was it Discount Tire or something like that?
Yep. Allied Discount Tire.
that was a funny thing. Between the old lady throwing the tire through the window and, of course, Wendy's, where's the beef?
Where's
the beef?
If it's square, it's fish. If it's round, or if it's round, it's fish. If it's square, it's a burger.
That's right. There's our key fob, PayPal. I'm sure any donations for him would be most welcomed. Being spit out of work for a long time.
Yep.
Hopefully his wife got found a new. She had lost her tutor job. Not to say too much, but I guess lost a tutor job because they had to go check on the property and shit. Getting another one, so it's it's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah, Bob.
So
I got a Bob.
Little here, a little there will help. I'm just saying. They should just call it Daytona Cop Week. You got it. Sick knows what the hell to do. What you got there? You got the fobby thing? You do, man.
Yeah, I'm just having fun letting it.
Hello. There we go. I think
in and out, too. In and out.
What dimension are you in?
That's a Sesher too. There you go. Do. What number is mine? We looked at it. It was something significant, wasn't it? The number? I was like, hey, that's my what and what.
Yeah, Wendy's still has the square burgers because they don't cut corners.
Oh, it's 63.
I like
you know
that.
what 63 is? It's almost my age.
So you're gonna ride to work, or?
I was talking about the number on the back of the thing. And yeah, I'm definitely
over there.
I rode to work yesterday. I'm going to ride again today, and hope the cam tensioners hang in there, please, and enjoy the day. It's going to be beautiful.
You ought to do those because eventually they're going to fail, and you're going to be like, "Damn, all the times I mentioned I should do the cam tensioners."
I should have just did those cam tensioners,
especially when it was the winter and it wasn't riding as much.
Yep.
The insurance company just sent me the bill, and I pay all my stuff off at one time, so it's cheaper, right? So
Right.
There's a big hunk right there. That's for all my vehicles. That's like, bam, I need that money now. Then there's what else came up.
Plus you have a boat too. I seen that in the garage, so you got to have that registered. And
that
all that
just sits there, yeah, and I don't get to do nothing with it because I can't afford to really go out and go fishing now. And what else? The taxes. Taxes come when you're, I get 1099, so I have to do all that. That's going to be like another probably $700-800 just to have the people prepare my shit, and then I got to pay whatever they come up with.
Oh wow!
And then, you got to eat. Yeah, and then there's anyway. Just saying, it's just life. It's like I just usually I don't have trouble with any of that shit. This year is just a little tight. So cam tensioners, that's what I'm saying. The cam tensioners are kind of on hold, and then to throw cams in there on well of it, it's like, now you know what? I'm going to tell myself I love Lucy just the way she is. She don't need no more powers, which she don't. It's freaking great. I would definitely not need it. Why throw away money I don't need to throw away?
Because you're already in there.
Just for ego. That's what they say.
Moto Reality says, thanks for the reminder. He has to log out and pay the motorcycle insurance.
Log out. Yeah.
So those of you that might have forgotten, might check on your insurance.
Yeah.
And always make sure you got non-insured motorists on your insurance plan. That's one of the biggest things.
I don't know if I have. I'm not going to do anything that's going to raise it up at this point. I just have to wait.
And the only reason why is because there's so many drivers out there that are uninsured.
Especially where you're at.
Yeah.
In New Mexico or
it doesn't matter where you're at.
But out there in the desert places, there's a lot more of that goes on. But no, I absolutely agree.
You mean alcohol and non-insured vehicles all over the place that might be stolen? Yeah.
I know that sounds well and good. New engines are cheap. Never mind them. I get that.
Yep.
I get that theory. People, I've had that stuff thrown up at me before, and it's great thinking. Or I just don't ride it. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. I could get hit and killed by a freaking 18-wheeler just as easy. So
right,
that or cam tensions or what, so life's a gamble. What am I going to do?
Take it easy. Don't dog it. Ride it.
That's like use wheel bearings.
That's 100% what I do.
I'm at a point in my life where I pay my auto insurance by the month.
Do you?
Because if you pay for a whole year, you may not be here, to see the rest of it out. So,
well,
I waste of money.
I hear you on that. Now, yeah, or whatever. I never thought of it in those terms. I always,
you're not at that age either.
Your ego. Well, it's not about age. It's about the risk. Frick, you could get wiped out. You may live, who knows, 20, 30 more years, and I'll be dead tomorrow. It's the roll of the dice for us.
That's the one. You have no idea.
Yeah, just ask Keith Bob how close can it be,
Yeah.
You know, there's no way he could have had that in his mind. And all of
Never.
a sudden, now look at him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cruising
One side of
along on a
him.
beautiful day. Getting ready to go to work.
One side of him is damn near soup.
My homeowners have just went out of sight. I cannot believe how much they raised it up in just 1 year.
2024 plates. Head on down to Daytona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Head on down there.
Make sure you speed through Waldo.
And Daytona cops are getting worse than the Sturgis cops.
I can say you're a badass, Desert. You're a badass. He's nope. You were there though, right? You did go. I don't know. Maybe you didn't ride, but yeah.
It's so funny how places like that, Daytona, for instance, since we're talking about it, Bike Week and the racetrack are what built that town. Frankly, at least probably stronger Bike Week because of the presence, population. And then for them to turn around and push it away is just like, well, you know, you got to remember what got you here. Daytona is a known motorcycle destination. You start pissing off motorcyclists, all your numbers are going to drop.
Yeah. What about it? Yeah. All the businesses and everything be like, you know, maybe we should
Over
just shut the hell up.
Over $100 million is what that brings in the initial right up front. And there's another $100+ million that comes in afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for things that you purchase and order and
the beach racetrack. The racetrack, definitely. The beach at Daytona Beach at this point is nothing. It's just another beach in Florida. It's not anything special.
Even spring break isn't like how it used to be.
Oh, it's not even out there.
Whoops. Sorry, Carney.
Well, in Alabama, they arrested so many people at spring break. Nobody wants to go to Gulf Shores anymore, or
Gulf Shores, where it went,
or Orange Beach.
Be right back.
We got those two beaches are sort of off limit.
Yeah. Well, what we have here now is the what are they calling it? The mob parties or it's not a flash mob, but it's where they go and they all talk about it online or whatever in their little groups, and they all meet up somewhere
and take over a street.
A takeover, I guess that's what it's called. And they go to the mall or whatever, and you know, people start complaining about these huge groups of teenagers, and next thing you know, there's 4 shootings, and that happens pretty much every weekend here at this point.
You remember when we used to cruise on the weekends, take our street rod, go out there and cruise? And pretty soon they shut that down, got it where the fines were so high that you couldn't even afford to go out and have fun on the weekend.
Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. What were we going to say, Carney?
What's going on, Brother Richard? Oh, no, so it's just, you know, we never, when I was growing up, dude, I rode solo for so long. And now with all these little bike meets, it's cool, you know. Kind of reminds me of, you know, how we, you know, as clubbers, how we get together, meet up and hang out and then go for a nice ride together. So, you know, it brings me that, but it's like, why on sport bikes?
Well, I think it's the camaraderie of the two-wheel society in that situation, but these kids that I'm talking about are just gathering just to raise hell and cause trouble. There's no other reason for their gathering.
Yeah, that's the whole thing too. And that, I mean, see, people that know me know that I'm into stunt rides, but I was always in a controlled area. Doing it on the highway and stuff like that is, I mean, that's mostly in town. If you're going to do kind of outrageous speeds and all that, make sure it's open highway, not you know, through the city.
Yeah.
Or a closed track.
Yeah, take it to the track.
But that's
if you want to really rip it.
Yeah.
That's what the track is for.
Dun, 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 dun.
And that's the thing, is they shut all that stuff down too. Sorry, Mac. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying bonfires. We used to have bonfires, and they got, you know, we'd save up and all the pallets and stuff, and we'd light up a big bun. Hell, they got where now the smoke and everything, they're writing you tickets where it's not even fun anymore.
Yeah, they'll shut you down. They'll come out there because somebody will complain and da da da. And it's like, dude, this used to be how the community hung out and got together. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's even complaints about the Burning Man. You know, they cause too much traffic, too much. You know, just.
That's like when I was in the lowrider community. We'd park our cars and we would get permission by the property owner. And cops used to come in there and be like, "You guys got to leave. You're not wanted here." It's like, we got permission.
Yep. That's the key.
Your shit's too low, man.
That's what's cool about the, the private venues and the club. A lot of the clubhouses, the big clubhouses. That's why they have that big fenced in area. It's like, beyond this fence, stay the hell out of it unless somebody gets shot or something like that. Beyond that, stay out of here. You ain't got no business here.
Yeah.
It's sad though, because we should, and I think it'll come back together here soon, or not soon, but hopefully soon. But that community that we're talking about, it shouldn't be as divisive as it is.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, and the whole thing with the whole revving up and dude, those bikes are already running high decibels as it is. So it's like noise ordinance. Well, dude, I keep fucking sit there and yell at you louder than my bike is revving up. And you can't do nothing about it because it's a freedom of speech.
I mean, yep.
I mean, I'm that person that keep poking the bear, when it comes to cops.
I did. Not anymore. No, I just avoid them.
I still do. And that's what gets me in trouble.
Exactly.
Well, I'm in trouble too. But that's why I have cameras everywhere around me nowadays.
That's where I'm at, sitting in my metal box that I can lock down with cameras all over the fucking place.
Well, even when I'm out and about, dash cams, the Insta360, my phone, I always have a camera rolling. Because, like I said, I always poke the bear, and it's justified.
Yeah.
We used to have a big raceway.
Leave you alone, I leave you alone. Well, if a cop would leave me alone, I wouldn't be, sitting there poking back.
What's
we used to have a big raceway. It's called Seattle International Raceways, and it was a place where everybody went for the weekend drags and stuff, and all kinds of big name people came from everywhere to race at SIR. But then what happened, the community grew around, and they've shut the damn friggin' track down to the point where they can only operate until 9 o'clock in the evening. And society encroached up on the track. It wasn't the track got any bigger. It was they grew all around the track, and they had to shut it down or limit its use.
That's what, I don't know if you saw, but that's where when they built that new neighborhood around Cletus's area.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
they made them put it in the contract that look, there's a racetrack here. You got to be acknowledging that there's a racetrack here, and damn well there's going to be noises because you're not shutting us down. It's going to happen eventually, but.
Did you see him yesterday at Richard Childress Racing?
Yep.
Oh man, I'll tell you that kid is growing, ain't he?
Yeah. Like I said, that's people. There's a lot of haters out there, but I watched Cletus build that empire pretty much from ground zero. And I'm not saying he had it harder or anything like that. He definitely had a leg up in a couple ways, but he works his ass off and has built an empire, and it's amazing.
I like that. Cops are gay. Why are they gay?
There's a bumper sticker that says only gay cops pull me over.
Yeah. If I wasn't wearing a cut or, soft colors all the time, I would get a hoodie or a sweatshirt or a t-shirt that had it on the back. I'd be that person. Shoot, I used to have a big old sticker on my gas tank on my CBR. No fat chicks allowed.
Right. Oldie but a goodie there.
I was going to say this thing raises a question right here. So I'm just going to go back on this comment. Just, it doesn't have to be 50 or whoever, just anybody. They have too much power now. Now, like once in a while, I'll watch people on shorts or say even somebody we know, like American Uncensored, right? He has the balls to go into the cop shop and talk freaking whatever it is with them and challenge them, where most of us, like me, when I get pulled, man, I'm not worried. I'm going to roll my window all the way down. I don't know my freaking rights to the T to where I could, or even if I did under that type of pressure and not knowing what the outcome could be, because you don't want to piss the wrong cop off, you know, and it is a little bit weird. Who here would challenge the cop and use their actual rights and be able to be either smart enough or brave enough or whatever to challenge that today? Because if they're not getting challenged, they're just gonna, you know, we're just
that's right, and it
gonna be
that individual cop.
Yeah, that's why. Like I said, you know, I live behind a camera now, so yeah, knowing your rights and keeping, you know, so a lot of us carry the declarations and the Constitution booklets, yes, inside of our saddlebags and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's easy for us to sit there and poke back.
Yeah.
Because, you know, guess what? You know, we got this filming right now, you know, not just my bike, but the bike behind me, the bike in front of me, everybody's got their cameras on. So
yeah, like I said, it comes down to individual cops until things like recent occurrences that we're not going to get into. Once they get in mass, that changes the dynamic. But when you're dealing with an individual police officer, you're dealing with an individual, and the badge and a lot of those people, again, jackbooted thug. You think a fucking gun and a badge gives you some sort of power, and some of them need to be put in their place.
Yeah.
They're abusive. They generally absolutely are abusive. And I have had the shit beat out of me by cops that were
about
watching
back in the blue. The blue's going to back the blue themselves in most cases.
Always.
I don't know.
That thing will
glad
never
it's there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad they're there, and if I needed something, yeah, I would use it, and I'd be the one. Then I'd be like, yeah, thank you, you know. But when it gets used on the other end and the shoes on the other foot, it makes it like always hard to be loyal.
Right. You got people that are sorry, Matt, go ahead.
Well, I kind of look at the law. I pay them to watch out for me. I don't pay them to abuse me.
That's right.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was trying to say. That's awesome. Generally avoid government employees as a whole. Yeah. Yeah, anything like that, man. I just ain't qualified. I'm barely qualified to do what I do in life. Barely qualified to be living here and breathing, let alone challenge others, you know. Man, I don't know how people do it.
You're totally right, though, Mac. That's exactly the point. Is, bro, you're not here to abuse me and get into my shit. You're here to protect me and to serve me. That's literally the credo: to protect and serve. Yep. When people start digging in my fucking business, I got a problem with that.
I pay you so I could ask you if I need any help. You know,
right?
That's.
There's a handful of idiots out there, but I think that's what they want us to think, that we're all freaking idiots and we need them. We don't.
It's not
freaking human, you know.
Can we take that one back? Will you go back one? Sorry.
Here.
Roberts? Yeah. It's not the cops that have changed that much. It's the private citizen. I mean, everything evolves, but no, there's a definite change in the police mentality overall. From when I was growing up, and I'm only 52 years old, but from when I was growing up to where they are at now, there's absolutely a change in the overall police mentality.
Oh yeah, there is. It's actually calmed down. Well, I don't know about calming down, but it's getting more recorded.
Cops don't even know
nowadays because you're noticing a lot of cities, townships, even on the state level, they're losing money just in lawsuits alone.
Right, and that's the next thing Roberts says here, and that's the other thing that is true is people are so entitled today. It's scary. If you watch like U.S. Cops is, I think it's a German show where they follow cops around like cops used to be.
Yeah, like the show that used to come here to Albuquerque all the time.
U.S. Cops is absolutely there.
Yeah.
But you see some of the things you see with, dare I say it, these kids today, these damn kids today have no respect, but they really, really do not. They have zero respect.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't get him to click, Carney. I was clicking my ass off for like about 15, 20 seconds. And are they working for you, the comments?
No. Yeah.
All right.
You know, before George Carlin, the law could write you up for using profanity in the city. And after George Collins, after he laid out the 7 deadly words or words, people become more aware because it's a shame to have laws about language. You cannot regulate morality, especially
not with freedom of speech.
No, not when you have a constitution.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows the 5 pillars of the First Amendment.
That's scary to think, huh?
Come on, guys. The 5 pillars of the First Amendment.
Right to assemble, or right for free press, or right for speech, speech assemble, religion.
I remember that now, but I would have never known.
Right to assemble, right to challenge your government.
Assembly.
Yeah. And the Second Amendment protects it all.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
This must be a peaceful place too. Raspberry says the only time we have armed police is if they are coming for someone else with arms. I think she's over there like Wales or something on that side of the word, but Great Britain. So
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
And then with that, we get into a 2A conversation, which is our Second Amendment, and yeah, we could go down that rabbit hole. But this is not Carney's Ride Show. This is the Copy Crew. So
yeah.
Yeah, they do a lot of manipulative stuff for you to tell on yourself and tell more about, in the rights of thinking, well, you're being cooperative and you're being submissive, but then they'll use all those things against you. Like, I pulled you over. I was speeding, and then right there, you did your first admission.
You're incriminating yourself right away.
So they're very, very sneaky and shitty, in a way. I had one, and he pulled me over.
Why'd you pull me over?
I did an illegal U-turn, getting pizza for it was the only U-turn that was illegal in 5 miles on that road, and I've lived there forever, and I just happened to pick that one on a holiday. I do a quick U-turn, and the guy's, he comes up, he's very aggressive and intimidating, right? And he's got his hand on his holster like he's gonna, and I'm shaking. I'm in there shaking because I did something bad and I felt bad and I was like, shit. And I didn't know. I was having, just, I don't know, anxiety. And he noticed that and points all that stuff out, and then I'm even worse off. So, it's just sucky, man. And I get it. They get crazy people they pull over and shoot back at them. I wasn't that guy, but I don't know. It's not very fun.
Right there gets me. No freedom of speech here. You know what? I got a fucking mouth. I could open it. And I could voice it.
No. Carney, she's talking about a different country. She's in Great Britain.
I know. That's why I said I can't deal with that shit.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that.
Well, that's why we're here, literally.
Yeah.
And that comes full circle to what people are forgetting is, well, yeah, never mind.
What is it?
The difference between us and them, America versus Great Britain, we're innocent until proven guilty. And
but we get treated like we're guilty until proven innocent.
That's right.
Well, that's what's broken.
Yeah.
Where without getting into details, we're spiraling back to what we fought to get away from. And that's the shit that nobody's paying attention to except for a few people. And the reality is that we've lost our way and it needs to be reset, because there are some things that have changed that never should have changed, because like I said the other day, our founding fathers are fucking rolling over in their graves right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
What really pisses me off when an officer asks, why are you acting nervous? Every time I get pulled over, I feel nervous.
Me too. That's what
I mean, I'm trying to get my stuff out and show them what they need, and hoping I don't make a mistake, because I don't want a goddamn bullet in my brain.
Yeah.
You know the best answer for that is? Only a nervous person would ask a question like that.
Right.
Yeah, they intimidate. They know they do.
Mm-hmm.
If you're sitting there and you don't have a gun on you, and the guy walks up with a gun late at night up to your window and starts demanding you to do this and demand you to do that.
With lights all up in your face.
Yeah, the light right in your eyes, treating you like you're guilty, whether or not you committed the crime or not. And they say, yeah, but what do you think I pulled you over for? Well, we don't know why you pulled me over. Explain it to me.
Mm.
Now, if I'm speeding, hell, I'm not going to get out there and act crazy. I'm going to pay my damn friggin' ticket, and that'll be it. That's the end of that.
That's the one.
Amen. Yep. Agreed. I'm glad I ain't the only one like that. I'm shuffling around my glove box, making sure I had my safety inspection freaking thing and my insurance and where's my registration? I ain't seen that in 5 years because I don't get in trouble,
on the phone, Moto.
We do now. Yeah.
You carry it on your phone now, but in the old days, we had to dig that shit up, right there on the spot.
That's exactly.
And it's never where you think it is.
With Reggie here.
It's underneath the bag of weed.
Extortion money, we need you guys. We haven't did any burnouts here because, we haven't extorted any money. So you guys send those super chat, super stickers. Come on, guys.
We're talking good stuff here. We ain't got time for no damn burnouts.
And I'm loving these comments, man.
It's been good. Yeah, thank everybody.
Yeah, there's a lot of good information in there.
And too. Raspberry coming in, we're getting to learn some stuff from over there, and like what are the benefits of not having as much freedom of speech? What are the benefits? Like freedom of speech can also get a lot of people in trouble too, or be mouthed on not abusing their freedom. I don't know if you can do that, but how does that work?
Yeah, let's cheer this bunch up.
Woo!
You'll never take me alive, coppers.
Yeah, boy.
I feel better now. Y'all feel better now? I know, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's good subjects to have. We have some random shit. The other day was we should be talking about motorcycles more, and we did. We had a good time, and it was fun. And then there's other life shit like this today, that we don't get to talk about as much because it's a little bit edgy, Yeah. I think we did really good here, and
like I tell people, so when they ask me about the shows, I'm like, it's a bunch of motorcycles that talk about life experiences, everyday stuff, and you never know what today's topic might be.
It's because when you take an X-ray of my brain and you see a motorcycle there, it doesn't mean I just have motorcycle on my mind all the time.
Here in Alabama,
the funny part about this show is you got a bunch of motorcyclists
sit
here and talk about everything, and we might end up talking about motorcycles.
What you got, Mac? What was that?
Yeah, here in Alabama, if you decide you think, well, I'm not in a hurry, I'm just going to run the speed limit. I'm just going to mind my business. I'm going to stay over onto the right, and I'm going to run the speed limit. I guarantee you a law will pull you over suspicious of why are you driving so damn ass slow? Everybody else is doing 85 and 90. You're up to something. Well, what are you up to, boy?
Yeah.
Someone pulled you over because you're running speed limit.
Yeah, I got shit in the trunk, man. I'm trying to get through Alabama here, clean and clear.
Yeah, they'll find any excuse they can. It's like, oh, your tint's too dark. Oh, well, we ran our scanner. I guess it wasn't too dark, but while we had you pulled over, we noticed the roach in your ashtray.
Well, you're here, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, dude, fuck you. Sorry.
You would love to live in America, the U.S. versus where you're at?
Come on.
Well,
yeah, I don't blame you.
Give it a whirl.
That's why I'm,
Red
I
Bull
wouldn't live in any other
princesses.
country.
No, I mean, we've got it great. The fact that we can have this discussion about these subject matters on an open public platform is the most beautiful thing in the world.
This is, yeah.
You know, again, people don't understand that. It's like,
well,
we're having this discussion.
I'm going to tell you what's scary about having a discussion right here. There's organizations are looking for opportunity to shut you down right now. You got the FCC, which is always regulated federal communications. They're looking for any reason to shut anybody down that takes any opposition to whatever the government happened to be spewing out at that moment.
Yep.
You know, so if I'm speeding,
Randy,
and a cop pulls me over, they should just come up to me with the ticket in hand. I'll give him my license. That way he can sit there, write everything out in front of me, and I'll take the ticket and pay the fine. But
and if you're riding clean and you handle it correctly, that's exactly how it will go down.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of times they want to sit there and
harass you
in their car.
It's
Right. A lot
happened.
of times it's like, dude, you could have already had that stuff running through. All you have to do is sit in your car, right? Because yeah, if I'm speeding and I stop. Well, you know, I'm letting you go ahead. So take care of your business and then come up and present it to me. I'll take it and go on my way. But no,
I agree with that.
They do it back ass where they come up, take all the information, and go back
because that's when they're walking past your windows and looking in the back, and then they've got their partner that's there to back them up, that's standing on the other side looking in your windows, and all they're doing is digging for fucking probable cause so that they can get your doors open, snatch you out of the car, and find the next level of whatever they can charge you with.
Yep.
Sorry. And I know they're not all like that, but that is a good majority of the mind.
Training procedures.
That's right.
You don't even know of that they're doing half the time.
Yep. So I try not to ride dirty anymore.
Yeah.
We all break the law. Every one of us sitting right here. When we get in the car, we always take the speed limit as a suggested limit.
So do they.
Because you cannot run the speed limit. Like when you get closer to Birmingham, if you run slow, they're going to run you over.
If you ask the cops, they will tell you straight up, oh, you're doing 12 over, that's fine. I got no problem with that. As soon as you're getting into that 15 over, now they're going to start paying attention to you. But 12 over is a standard kind of thing.
So even with traffic cameras and all that, they're rated at, they start flashing at 11 miles over the speed limit. They give you a 10-mile-hour, leeway.
Yep.
And that's speed cameras. Most traffic cops are the same way too.
Do you believe some of that? What's right there? Do you think that we really voted that stuff in? I don't know. That gets me fired up because there's so much manipulation and freaking dirty shit done. You can vote all you want. If somebody wants to make a law, they're going to pay. There's going to be palms being greased, and they're doing this and that to make things, and they're going to find their own way to manipulate that. Of course, we'll be blamed for it. Well, you guys voted for it. What would I vote for?
Right.
We're not really heard. So I don't know if I believe that, but
that's what I'm saying. Small town, you still have that influence. Big town, big cities, and beyond into national government. No, I don't believe that any of that's real anymore.
No, that's what they want you to think. It's their system. It's their system. And we're just here running under it. Get to play a game. We get to play a game. Otherwise, they wouldn't have all these other agendas out there for us to fight over all the time that gets put out there. Well, let's let's set this scenario up and diverse, the whole diversion. It's what the media does. To me, I don't know. I'm small-minded. I don't know, but I get the gist of it,
Right. You're paying attention. You're starting to see the bigger picture. And that's happening a lot more often now that the internet is out there and that everything's on video and all that stuff. People are starting to pay attention to what's going on. And people politicize that. And some people call it woke.
Yeah.
And some people call it blah, blah, blah. It's called paying attention to what's going on in the bigger picture.
It is.
Yep.
Things have really changed since the last time I got pulled. I can't tell you how many times I schooled a cop who was wrong and pulled me over for no reason, politely, of course. That's awesome that you can do that. That's real awesome. And I wish I could do more of that. And that's my own personal responsibility is what it comes down to. I think, we let Darwinism take its course and allow speed limits as suggested. There's
all about that. I'm also, dare I say it, all about the public display of punishment for capital situations, if I can say that without getting anybody in trouble, if it made any sense. I think there should still be a town square where the worst of the worst should be put out there in front of everybody.
Yeah, that's
Put
nice.
Stockade, remember those racks they used to stick their arm and head through there, and
that's the one.
Public shame.
Yeah, it's like, dude, seriously, you gotta get your shit together, bro.
Let's see. Give me a shout out real quick.
Hit it up. I'm gonna do. Go ahead. I'm gonna redirect the thing here, Carney. If you want to do a couple comments and say your thing, go ahead.
So if you want to go ahead and put mine up, Moto. Want to put mine up?
Yeah.
Sing or
there you go. Yeah, I got you, bro. Being in there, man. Let's see. Add the stage there. Get up there. Is it up there?
Yeah, or on the big screen. I guess I could have done that.
Yeah, I don't see nothing, so I'm having trouble on my end. I think it's
here.
I think he was just talking about
his. There you go. Hey, you guys, don't forget, May 2nd, we'll be over in Tennessee doing our annual run for Bling's Memorial Butt Run. It's a benefit run for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. We'll be starting kickstands up over in Bumpus, Harley Davidson, and Jackson. And we'll be finishing up the ride over at our Tennessee clubhouse. We'll have live entertainment, the Tipsy Gypsies. I'm a stone carny, but okay. But yeah, you guys, you can see the QR code right there on the flyer. Hit that, and you'll get all the information and all that. So, hope to see some of you guys there. If not, you can always leave a donation, stuff like that. It's always good goes to a good cause. And this one, all proceeds go to St. Jude's. So, one thing we do every year.
What's Jackson, Tennessee like? Have you been up there? I mean, is it the same place every year?
So we got we're out over in Bradford, which is just next to over by Jackson, which is West Memphis area. And it's nice, beautiful country. Nice. I love those old highways.
Yeah, it's not city though, is it? It's more.
No. It's more rural area.
Okay.
And what's nice out there is on this ride that we do out there, you got trees covering up, the roadways where you can't even see the sun sometimes.
Yeah, sorry about that, Robert.
Yeah, it's beautiful country there, man.
Oh yeah. And then you might have, you have a creek right there. I always look forward to this every year.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's true too. They're
the most distracted of all with all their computers and shit.
Yeah, we voted, but we never voted for millions of our tax dollars to be given away. Yeah, that's true too. And it's the same with the cops. Get the jobs and do whatever they want. They don't follow policy or their oath. Oh.
I tell you, the thing that sticks in my craw is this immunity thing that they have for the law. I'm going to tell you, if you kill a man in the line of duty, and if you're clean, it's going to come out in the review that you're going to have. But this automatically assumption that you get full immunity if you kill somebody without even having to explain it.
Yeah,
Just with me off to no end. I don't get no immunity as a citizen. They pull you over, you're guilty immediately, and they're going to charge you of whatever. And I can't say it, but I've been good for the last 84 years. It don't even apply.
No.
I don't get any build up immunity.
Track record don't mean too much unless you're applying for insurance. Sometimes that helps.
Well, again, it depends on the cop. Track record, I mean, especially if you're dealing with the same police in a small town or in a community over and over again, and you're actively a criminal, they know you. So that can change the dynamic of things. At that point, you're playing cops and robbers. Oh, are you getting your shit together? Cool. We're not going to harass you that much. Oh, you slipped and screwed up? We're fixing to throw the book at you.
Right on. Hey, Sister Jet out there in Ohio. Nice seeing you in here. Yes, it is beautiful out there. So there's another person right there in the chats that could verify, what we do here and how beautiful it is. And
good to see you, Jet.
Have a good time.
Jet Vanguard, how you doing? Yeah, what about these people that say, this is just another thing I was thinking about, that do crimes or whatever, and then the cops use those people with the crimes, and then they get off on their crimes to talk about a bigger crime, and
get stitches.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just saying though that they'll be just more than glad to use you as well.
Oh, absolutely. I got yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's for a good purpose, that's for sure. But it's just interesting how our it's okay to be dishonest.
Well, again,
if you got a badge behind it, then you can get away with it and manipulate. That's what I'm saying. Although it is for sometimes a good purpose.
Which again is the conversation that's going on in the chat. You have to have some sort of not control. Control is the wrong word, but some sort of.
That's a good sip, Mac.
That's a nice sick bastard cup.
Right.
I know.
Moto's got one too.
I tried to put them up on the big screen there, but I was too slow.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what we do. A little support. Yep. There went my cam tensioners buying all these damn cups.
Yeah. I don't got any
cups. I made my insurance payment. I hadn't bought that last cup.
I know, damn.
Yeah, I don't got cups like that, but I do got a cup like this.
That cup works real well.
That's cool, Robert.
Does the cup hold? Sorry.
How's that?
I would say, does the cup hold coffee? That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Woo! What a good day, huh?
You guys remember that song, "My Bucket's Got a Hole in It"?
No.
There's a song about, and it won't hold no beer.
Won't hold no beer?
Yeah, my bucket's got a hole in it. And it won't hold no beer.
Yeah.
Is it a Dead song?
No.
No.
No. It was a song of the 40s and the 50s.
Yeah.
My favorite song we used to sing to my daddy when he'd come in all pied back in the 50s was, "If the ocean was whiskey and I was a duck, I would dive to the bottom and never come up."
Simple and funny. Love it, man. That's good stuff. Woo, is everybody fired up? Got a little warm in here. Got a little warm. It's always about control. Remember 2000, 2003, so many made up lies to test our obedience. 2000, what was it? When did the towers go down? Was that it was 2001 or 2? When the towers went down, 2001 or 2?
Yeah.
Something like that, 9/11?
Yeah.
That sure changed a lot of things, man. Really did.
I'm agreeing with you, Robert. No, that was the word is what I was looking for. That's why I stopped. But
Yeah.
I think it's over at this point. That I'm going to stop.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah. And that too. That's a lot of things. We're an experiment. Just get us talking, right? That's why they throw racism out there and all kinds of other damn subjects and abortion and all that kind of stuff. All those subjects get us freaking fighting and talking and doing shit, man. It's a common sense, most of it, for real. We all know what's right or wrong, you know.
One of the things that tripped me out is all of the people thinking that they're getting injected with a chip that's going to allow the government to track them and know where they're at. And they're typing all this shit into a freaking device that they carry everywhere that tracks them and has multiple cameras and microphones and is always paying attention to everything that they're doing.
God, that's a lot of work, ain't it? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of control issues.
It's a little chip that's not in your hand yet.
What's that?
I said you mean something like this, but it's not a big old chip in your hand. It's in your hand, but it's not in your hand.
Right. I think everybody got the point.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Your computer crashed. We talk about computer hard drives and SD cards. That's how I was looking at my SD card, trying to clean it out.
Sick back.
Fix it up. But it's a dud. How you doing, Sick? Got the place all cleaned up? Yeah, I know. That's a bad thing to say, won't it? Sorry.
I'm done. You want to put me on full screen?
You got you, bro. I was headed that way.
That's a wrap. I'm leaving everything in the garage.
Damn, you knocked that out.
Damn, Sick.
It's whoever has to clean up.
If you need a scene cleaned up, we got the cleaner. We know who to call.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
How much do you think they'll bang me for a fire extinguisher?
They'll do whatever the hell they want to, bro. That's exactly what we've been talking about the whole day.
So, how much do you think they'll bang me for a fire extinguisher? Taking that fucking. I'm taking everything under the sun. I'm taking the fire extinguisher. I'm taking wrapping paper. I'm taking toilet paper. I'm taking the TV. Taking everything. I don't give a shit. I'm done. I'm ready to leave.
Just leave the stains on the car.
The garage is the garbage section. So I'm done. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm out.
At least it's condensed, right?
Yep. And I tried to take the hose off the rear pipe, and it ripped off the fucking pipe, and that was a water leak.
Oh hell!
That's not good.
So and I couldn't get a hold of somebody at the real estate, so I had to leave a message. Past half hour at your fucking real estate agency, and there's a water leak in the backyard. So come and fix it.
Whose name is the water in?
Hers.
Oh, that's nice.
Have a safe trip home, brother.
Yeah.
Check your brake lines.
I'm out.
All right.
You might want to wash the van before you leave, too.
Yeah, as well.
Watch the what?
Wash the van.
Spray it down real quick.
Oh, yeah, wash the van? Yeah.
Yeah, well, the water is spraying.
Fill up some jugs. Shit.
Van, I know. Oh.
You did what you could do. You notified the right people. It's not in your name. See ya.
We all survived. We all survived that chat. I'd rather be talking about sick bastards, sugar, and things like that. We have a normal live stream in the morning. You better get back here, Sick. It went south when you left. Well, it didn't really go south. We had a good time.
I was gonna say we had an open conversation.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
I had to go
just
through. I
hope-
had to get the mail. I got the mail. I went to the mail.
Yeah.
Dude, I just ordered a can of propane, butane. I found a can of butane. I didn't have it home, and I ordered it already, and it's on its way. I should be getting the butane today, but I got another one. I found, and I got hi Leia.
Oh, Leia.
I love you, baby. All in my grill.
We have a black screen.
Yeah.
Oh, black screen? How about now? How about now?
Black screen.
Yeah. It's all right. You're just off camera. It's no big deal. We still can hear you fine.
Well, how do I fucking get back on
can't
camera?
see you.
How do I get back
I don't
on
know.
camera? Show on stage. Oh, hold on. How about now?
Black
You're
screen.
still black.
Darkness.
It's like,
Hello,
I don't want to hear
darkness,
that.
my old friend.
Your little
That was from Moto.
You know it. That's great. Yeah. Well, we got the here's sick again. There we go. Got the redirect to Mike Ball, y'all, after the show. So if you hang in the chat and when we close down, should scoot you right over there. Same with Carney. He usually does the same thing. So
Yep.
We're going to go for a ride.
yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna go for a ride. I'm gonna
You know what?
go for a ride today.
Usually I already have this stuff set up right away, but apparently I didn't. So
You didn't do it? Yeah, that's what I was doing earlier. What did I do with my little chip? Look at this thing. I'm surrendering this thing today. It's
I've
a
been
little
dealing with the chats. So
it's a little sand disc, 256, whatever that is.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Am I on screen or no?
You are. See you too.
I have no idea. I'm on a different screen.
All right, I gotta shut that off. I gotta go talk to this guy about the tie rods now.
All right.
I mean,
One
like
more
I
thing
come
done.
here and it's like all of her shit. For all.
Yep.
Like it's all like I don't know. It just doesn't make sense, dude. I mean, I was born on a day. It wasn't today.
Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing about the black screen. Just let it be.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
I know, damn it. I didn't want to tell you that. It's fine. I know he's frustrated. He's like, F this, F that right now, I'm sure. I don't know, is that what you're talking about this here too? I just got to throw it, get a new one. That's what I'm doing today. As I found out, I had to switch it through a few cameras to find out that those are the linked up to that SD card as being the problem and not allowing, it'll allow you to write maybe for a trip. And then the next trip, it'll say we couldn't write to this thing. So if you have a SD card and it's telling you that thing, just get rid of it. Just chuck it out. They're no good.
All right, there we go. Just set up everybody for CARNY'S ride. All the CARNY riders will be going over to Mike Ball's over at Insane Wheels after the show.
Yes. What do we got here?
Hey, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, you guys, also.
Here we go. Yeah, if there's anybody new, right? You got pretty much. Whoops. What were you going to show there? Oh, you got a new one, huh? It's Extreme. Yep, that's the kind to get, too, right there. 64 gig.
I'll do 4K real good.
Yeah. That'll last you a good, hour or two? That
I think I get on the new camera, I get like an hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20. That's plenty.
4K.
Yeah.
Porque me gusta.
Yeah, here's where we'll go to next. It's the live updates Iran war. If you're interested anyway. If not, just say hi to Mike while you're over there. And give him a like and some love or a sub, whatever. And he's a good dude.
Remember that they haven't determined if this is a war or not. Remember, some says it's a police action. Some says we're just sort of like there to show them that we mean business. They're trying to avoid the word war.
Yeah,
depending on what day of the week it is.
You know, because we don't understand things, we can't figure that out. We have to go by the terminology they use.
So, Mac, what size
sarcasm
were your cards, you said?
One more time?
Mac's SD cards, what size were those?
Oh, those are only 64 megabyte.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, I run 128.
Some cameras won't run that.
Yeah, mine will do 256 or up higher. This new DJI will, but I'll every time I come home, I do the video. I load it into the computer, and then I reformat the card. I don't do a quick format. I do a full format.
Yeah,
every time.
That takes you a good. Sometimes, well, on that size might not take an hour, maybe 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah,
that's why I have so many cards, because I haven't got to just getting them into the computer so I can start editing.
See you, Robert. Man.
I just have so much footage. That's why I have so many cards. I'm like, dude, I don't.
What are you doing, Jim?
I never liked editing part when I used to do just videos back in the day. That's why I wanted to just start doing it raw, do live stream. I'm like,
so I have a question real quick while we have a couple minutes.
Let's do it.
My latest video, whether y'all saw it or not, is a dash cam for motorcycles. So it's got a front and rear camera.
Yeah,
there's an SD card slot. If you watch the video, it shows everything working and all that stuff. However, in reality, it saves the front cam in a file, in a file, in a directory rather, and then the back cam in a directory. So when I offloaded those files onto my computer, all of the video files show up and they work in Windows Media Player, no problem. However, when I started editing and I put them in DaVinci Resolve, the front video camera files show up as media not there, even though I can literally have it playing in another window through Windows Media Player. So I literally had to take a screen grab, redo a video record of it playing in Windows Media Player, and then put it into DaVinci Resolve.
Encoding or something like that? Is that?
I don't know. If I scroll through it, it'll every once in a while a frame will pop up. The audio works, but I get a red flag for the video. And I say that so John can hear it if he's still listening.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I was like, maybe John will tell us. Hey, yeah, that's
right. So in the cage, I got a front, rear, and then in cab for my dash. My bike, I use my Insta360. You know, it's I could sit there and do the video and all that by just hitting the button. Or what's nice about this is I could sit there, run it where it just keeps looping itself. You know,
re-record.
What I like is you can either set it up where you can just get the whole 360 view, or you can set it up as a double screen where you have a front, like when you load it, you got a front screen and a back screen.
Oh yeah, those 360.
Like you would like my two cameras running in the cage. Well, the cage is different. I got three cameras because I got the in cab also.
Trash morning.
But yeah, I mean that's what I was saying earlier. You know, with the whole, with law enforcement or police or whatever you want to call them, cameras. You know, why I live behind the camera still.
Good to see American Outlaw.
And GoPro, I mean, GoPro's one of the, they've been rocking for a long time. And I've always liked them, but ever since the Insta360, now GoPro's got their 360s. And I like GoPro because of the chin, you know, with the chin mounts and all that for riding.
You got the magnetic one on yours, Mac? Does yours have that? That is a nice dismount, and there was a nice, like on what was his name? Fire Moto did a live last night and talking about that thing, and which is nice because if you have a GoPro like mine, you have to use a dongle or whatever you're using to power. That's if you're using external shit. I do, so you don't have to. So, but anyway. You don't have to unplug anything with the way like Max is set up. It's just like if you go somewhere, you can pop it off your helmet. You can get off your bike. You can bring this with you. You can still record. You can get things all done. Pretty nice. You don't have to take it out of a case or unlatch it or unscrew it. It just pops off.
Yep.
Magnetically, you're good to go. It was a nice. And these, I use external battery every day, so I'm plugging and unplugging all the time. I'm usually really careful with it. I seal it up too with that silicone that's like a putty thing. It's swimmer earplug stuff. It's called Max. It's Max. Works pretty good.
Didn't realize you were in here.
Who?
Sterling.
Sterling? I just now saw him now. He must have just popped. Yes, good night already. All right. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite.
So yeah, with all the different mounts nowadays too, I mean, I could use the 360 with the mount like this and clamp it on.
Yeah.
Personally, I like my selfie stick sitting here. That way I could just sit there, hit my button so it starts recording and pull it up real quick.
Yep.
You got control. I used to like having it on the sissy bar, but you know, then you got to mess with the phone. And usually when I'm doing that, I'm live streaming anyway. So
yeah,
I don't want to be pushing buttons on the phone, live, you know, doing a panel, and all of a sudden I'm like sick, disappearing or black screen.
Don't let the bed mammals bite. Good humor still. Ask you where you are, but I know you're trying to sleep, so we won't task you.
Yeah, when you get the DJI, you get this little cover and it goes around it. I never use it. It's never been used.
And yeah, you don't need it, do you?
No.
That's nice.
Lock down.
What is it for then? What is it for, Mac? If not to,
it's an additional impact. You know, if you drop
okay,
whatever, it doesn't bruise up or it don't
right.
Up.
But when you're nice and gentle and take care of your shit like you do, we ain't gonna worry about that.
Yeah, and I got one for the media for the GoPro thing. It has Ray Gregory told me about this.
Yes, I remember
this bolt-on thing. It's really neat.
It helps you from having to I forgot what the purpose of it was for, but it made shit a lot easier. That's all I remember. Were we at Atlanta? Oh, yeah, that's right. You were in Florida the other day.
He's going back to Florida. He's headed to Orlando tomorrow.
There you can see the camera, how I got it mounted up.
I'm
charging the thing up right now. I'm just charging up the
battery inside.
Battery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which ought to last you a couple hours now, right? They make good batteries.
Mac.
It's beautiful.
See, look.
I love it, man. Thanks for sharing that. You should go over do a helmet video one day or something, Mac. It's freaking good stuff to learn.
I got I got a pretty good collection of helmets. I bought that modular one, and I realized the modular it has disadvantage. You can't use the chin mounted camera on it. You have to mount it up on the side or somewhere.
Yeah.
If you slam it down, your camera is, sticking up on top of your head when you raise the visor up. And
yeah. What makes a difference on your sound? Have you been able to figure that out? Like, do you have a helmet that you know that is noticeably more noisy or versus quiet? Is it the aerodynamics? Is it what they use to pad your helmet inside or the openings? I don't know. There's a lot of variables. Just wondering if you had any thoughts on that. The helmets make a difference on your audio.
I know this mic. I'd like to change. I'll probably change over to the DJI. I'm using that purple panda thing inside there, and it's easy. The engine can overdrive the audio. In other words, the engine can be so loud that it makes it breaks down the audio of the engine sound.
Uncertain, I don't know if it's directional, if you have to have it pointed up or if it's pointed down and grabbing I don't know. There's different things to maybe experiment with on that. It shouldn't be that. I don't know if I have that problem. I know definitely if I have an open face, that'll definitely pick up. But you don't use open face very often, do you, Mac? No.
On this helmet here, it's got a chin guard, a piece of cloth that comes under.
Yeah, right.
And you got your nose guard. Well, my microphone is up there. It's got that little clip that holds it on up there, and it's just right in front of your mouth. So every breath that you take, you can hear every breath that you take,
That's
every
like
breath you take.
I'll put up the Jason mask once in a while when you hear me, like when I'm pausing and I get off my bike and I'm I throw up the Jason. I got the heavy breather going. Sounds like what you got there. We got to roll, you guys, but I'm going to see what Carney has.
Yeah.
The 360 thing. Wow.
Oh
yeah.
Do it however you want. That's interesting. Do you like that on your helmet? That would be a little bit clunky, but I mean, you could make it work.
Actually, you don't really notice it.
No.
No.
All right. It's 101. We're gonna head out to the highway because I got nothing to lose at all. I'm gonna do it my way.
We got to go try to loosen our load.
Gonna take a chance and here we go.
Forgotten Angels is led up by Cindy and David, but what they do is they take the young men and women who have been aged up and out of the foster care system. Now, Keyfob, what do you mean by up in the foster care system? Well, the foster care system stops taking care of you once you reach the age of 18. That's what I mean by up, as in you grew up in the foster care system and out of. As in 18, you are no longer a part of it. You are out of it. You are now a legal adult. This should be a time for celebration. You are a foster child that has been aged up and out of the system on your 18th birthday, because on your 18th birthday, your foster parents come to you and they hand you all of your belongings inside of a trash bag, and they tell you to hit the streets, get out on the road. Get out of my house. You are no longer my problem. Now, this shouldn't be anything
interesting
new because you are in a foster
you could set that
situation. You've seen other kids age up and out of this household already.
See you, Charlie.
You know the deal. You know what's up. You know you are leaving this house never to come back. And on your 18th birthday, you are homeless. Homeless and hopeless because your foster parents didn't take care of you. They didn't give you the tools and techniques you need to survive life.
You can find a link to Forgotten Angels in the description. Find out more about them or donate. Also, you can find a link is Keyfob's homepage on his YouTube channel, and same with mine. Go out and be of service.
Have a great day, everyone.